Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. I'm really excited for today's video because this is going to be my part one of my fall clean and decorate. So in this video, we're gonna start off with some deep cleaning. I'm gonna be sharing a fall DIY using my Cricut machine, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and decorate downstairs for fall. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump right in.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise.
So I'm starting off with vacuuming my couches today. I wanted to add some baking soda on there and just kind of sprinkle it on there. That is going to help with any odor and even get up some light stains. So you're just going to want to let it sit there for a few minutes and then you can go ahead and vacuum it up.
Right, like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. Like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet.
I had all the throw pillows sitting on that couch there, so once I was done with the other couches, I just removed those, sprinkled some of the baking soda, and I went ahead and let it sit there for a few minutes. So while I did that, I just went ahead and cleaned my coffee table, kind of multitasking there while we wait for the baking soda to set. Go ahead and comment down below what you're excited for the month of September. It's gonna be a new month, new goals. I know a lot of you guys, your kids are just starting school, so I know that's gonna be a new routine and a transition for you guys. I just wanna check in with all of you and see how you're doing, so go ahead and comment and let me know down below.
I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open.
I recently uploaded a back to school morning routine a couple of videos back, and I noticed in that video when I was editing it that underneath this couch it was just so dusty and dirty, and I hadn't noticed. You know, there's those places that you kind of miss. So I made it my top priority to make sure that I cleaned underneath my couch today.
No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away like a ricochet.
So right here I'm using my e-cloth mop. This is super lightweight and just easy to use. Our builders of our home recommended not to use a lot of water on our flooring, so we try not to do that. I do miss kind of having that bucket of soapy floor cleaner that I can just take out and like throw all over my floor, but I also want to take care of our floors so they last for a very long time.
Some nights I'm having a hard time keeping my head above the water. Cold breath, I cannot stand up, too much weight on my shoulders. Messed up, I wanna stay together, but I need someone who's holding. And oh, I have someone who's holding when you call it. Like magic, you're lifting off the shade from my mood. I'm keeping it together for you.
So I am using my e-cloth duster cloth. I really like this. It leaves everything looking nice, shiny, and pretty. It does a great job collecting all of the dust.
feels like I'm just dancing on the border. Tether, without you I would be lost around the corners. Steady, but only as long as I get you there to hold me. And I got you there to hold me. Never stop calling like magic. You're lifting off the shade from my mood. I'm keeping it together for you. I'll go with you all the way to the moon. If you're keeping it together too. Like magic, you're lifting off the shade from my mood. I'm keeping it together for you.
So if you're new to my channel, I actually hand wash all of my pots and pans, and then I'll throw the rest of my dishes in my dishwasher. And I really enjoy using these types of dryer dish mats because all you have to do is throw it over your sink when you're done, let it dry for a few minutes. It dries super fast, and then you put it away in a drawer, and then you just have less stuff on your counters.
With you all the way to the moon. If you're keeping it together too.
So since we're going to be decorating today, I'd like to have a clean slate in the space that I plan to decorate. So I just went ahead and grabbed a dish towel and dried the pots and pans myself so it can be quicker and we can get them put away.
I'm keeping it together for you. I'll go with you all the way to the moon. If you're keeping it together too.
You've been trying so hard, giving all that you got, holding on hard to the past. Don't forget who you are. Is it worth it or not? It will never ever last. Oh, look up outside, the world is waiting. Could all be yours, is what I'm saying. Don't waste your life. He's not the one, 'cause he's playing with your heart. If only I could turn the hands of time, turn it back just to see you smile. He's your big mistake. You need to know, just let him go.
So what I've been using to clean my sink lately is just this Dawn Power Wash. It's so convenient and it does a good job, and I just use a different sponge than the sponges that I use to clean my dishes with.
Deep inside in your heart, you still hope that he cares. You've been waiting up all night. And tell me, why do you think he's not there with you now? Been right there by your side. Look up outside, the world is waiting. Could all be yours, that's what I'm saying. Don't waste your life. He's not the one, 'cause he's playing with your heart. If only I could turn the hands of time, turn it back just to see you smile. Here's your big mistake. You need to know, just let him go. Just let him go. Oh.
So for my stainless steel, my favorite product to use is the stainless steel e-cloth. You just add the water and the fibers will clean your stainless steel, and then the other cloth is just to dry that area and it leaves a really good shine.
Gotta have some fun. Oh, yeah. Put your
All right, you guys, so today we are going to be doing this fall inspired DIY. I wanted to make my own fall coffee mugs for a very long time. So to make this DIY, I am going to be using my Cricut maker. It is really fun to use it because you can personalize and customize so many projects and make fun and easy DIYs. All right, you guys, so I went ahead and put the supplies on the screen right there. I did get these mugs from Dollar Tree. So what I wanted to do first is go ahead and give this mug that paint splatter look. So I don't know if you guys have seen those mugs before, but they're kind of pricey. You can buy them and they're like $25 for one mug. So I thought, hey, let me DIY this myself. So I just used a old toothbrush, some black paint, and I'm just flicking it on the mug there. Next, I'm gonna go into my Cricut design space. This is where you can design your stickers. I'm going to be using a couple of different fonts, and then you just go ahead and size it to whatever size that you want for your project. So I did measure the space where I wanted to put the stickers on, but I went ahead and just kind of played around with it a little bit. So after that, you're going to click Make It. Then you're going to choose what material you're using. I'm using vinyl, so I went ahead and put the vinyl into the Cricut maker, and it's going to start cutting. So after the cutting, I'm going to go ahead and peel it apart and then add the transfer tape to it. That's going to allow you to easily transfer your design onto your project surface. Okay, so this is where I did two different things. So originally I started with this Mod Podge. This is matte, and I wanted to give it a try and see how it looked. I didn't care for the look, so I went out and bought the other type of Mod Podge that is dishwasher safe, and it has a gloss. So once I did that, I kind of have two different looks. So I will show you guys again at the end, and if you can see the difference, but I definitely like the second Mod Podge that I used. That was the more glossier finish. So I also picked up a soft brush, and I bought both of these products from Target. I originally was using all products that I had here in my home. I didn't want to like go out and spend anything extra. I wanted to see what I could use from what I had on hand. And then I went and purchased those things when I realized I wanted to give it another try and see if doing it that other technique would come out a little bit better. So on the left right there is that newer Mod Podge that I went out and bought, and it's just a little bit more glossier and I really like it. And then on the right is that matte finish of the Mod Podge that I already had on hand. So this is the finished project. I am so happy with our mugs, and this is just the beginning. I want to make so many more mugs, and the morning pumpkin is my favorite one. It was a lot easier to make and it turned out amazing. I think it looks so cute. I'm excited to make more. So if you've ever considered to get into making DIYs or get into crafting, I definitely recommend the Cricut maker. I will have the machine that I use linked down below, and I do want to thank Cricut for sponsoring this portion of today's video. All right, you guys, so we are gonna go ahead and get into the fall decorating. I wanna let you know that I am gonna go ahead and start decorating today with items and decor that I already had on hand. What I wanna do this time is to decorate with what I have, so then I can make a list of items that I wanna go ahead and pick up. So oftentimes before I would just go out to the stores and buy everything that is new and cute, I'd bring it home and I would still have areas that I wanna decorate that I didn't pick up anything for. So I end up overspending and just buying stuff that I don't need. So this way it's gonna kind of keep me on track and keep me within budget.
Watching people all stressed out, running through their lives, a game they play, 1,000 miles of sadness. I can be with you where...
So originally I was just gonna put the pumpkins here, but I wanted to go ahead and put some filler in there. So I'm just using the same filler that I purchased for my spring decor and putting it in there. So now we're gonna go ahead and decorate my little 2-tier tray here. This is actually the first year that I have one for fall and Christmas decorations. I just picked this up this year for spring, so I was really excited to start decorating it and playing around with it and seeing what I can do each season. So I actually end up moving this little home ball decor, but now that I'm looking at it while I'm editing, I kind of think it would have been cute on there. Let me know your guys' thoughts, and then I might just go ahead and put it back because I think it's kind of cute. I'm pretty much obsessed with all of these glitter pine cones. They're so sparkly and pretty. I believe I got these ones from Hobby Lobby.
Someone who knows what is to come, 'cause the future's a deceiver. She breaks promises for fun.
So next we're gonna work on my little tray here, which I was really excited about. I think I'm excited for everything, you guys, just to be honest, but I was really excited to change out all of that spring and non-seasonal decor and put in the oranges and the burgundies and all of that stuff. One of my plans this year for fall decorations is I'm gonna go towards burgundy. So I wanna get some burgundy throw pillows, a throw blanket, a few different items for downstairs, which I think will already blend in with some of the pieces that I do have. And then I also wanna do burgundy in my room. So I'm really loving that this year for fall.
In a paradise, we can work it out and see the hard times fading. In the sunrise, we can flee the night.
Okay, I always have trouble with this little area here. I don't know. I wasn't planning to use the leaves, and then I saw that there was kind of that darker burgundy color in there. So I was like, okay, I have to use these if I'm going burgundy this year. So I kind of played around with it on this top shelf right here and then move it down to the bottom shelf and just kind of mix the pieces of decor in there. And then I kind of fixed the leaves. They were really smashed up from being inside of the tote. So I kind of played around with those just to make them look a little bit better.
We can flee the night. Balancing on a weary line, too scared to trust you and jump down.
Okay, this was an area I was having trouble with. I was trying to decide if I should add a pumpkin here or not. I wanted to add something on this back counter because I didn't have anything there. And I know later on I'm going to add like dish towels and a few extra pieces that I do pick up. But I wanted to see what I could do with this white pumpkin.
Hard to run from shame, but how long can I keep up the pace? To fool myself, I don't need grace. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call.
All right, you guys, so this is just part one of my fall clean and decorate. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the DIY. Don't forget to check out Cricut. Also, comment down below and say hi. Let me know how you're doing. Make sure that you turn on your post notifications so you guys don't miss any of the videos I have coming, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Bye.
I know I'll meet you down the line. You'll ask why I wasted my time, and I'll say